Go for it.
Today, there are 318.9 million people living in the U.S. 11.1 million people are registered to carry a concealed weapon. That means every 1 in 28 people are registered to carry. In 2007, that number was only 4.5 million, meaning that only 1 in every 66 people were registered to carry. Since 2007, we have seen a 22% decrease in crime rates. There are many laws that help people who have a concealed carry defend themselves adequately. First, I'm going to discuss the need for the concealed carry. The concealed carry can bring not only safety to you, but others around you. It could be the difference in coming home at night to see your family or ending up in a morgue. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, 21% of all crimes are committed against a person with a disability. That's every 36 of 1,000 crimes committed. The Guardian newspaper of Manchester, England, said that in 2007, a drunken former soldier kicked and urinated on a person disabled lying in the street. Even if you aren't disabled, but you're smaller and can't defend yourself well enough, this could help you out. It's just like the bully at school. They don't go for the big, strong kids. They go after the small kids who are easy to manipulate and take advantage of. There are plenty of laws for the concealed carry permit to help you out. For example, the Castle Doctrine. There are two types of Castle Doctrines: the Strong Castle Doctrine and the Soft Castle Doctrine. The Strong Castle Doctrine states that if anyone unlawfully enters your home, place of work, car, or your property, you can use lethal force to defend yourself and your property. While the Soft Castle Doctrine states that if anyone unlawfully enters your home and you or someone else are not in physical danger and you can retreat from the situation, you are encouraged to do so. And this only pertains to your home and not your car or your place of work. There are plenty of laws that help concealed carry holders, but what can it do for you? The concealed carry can prevent you from becoming a victim every day. Even if the assailant doesn't have a gun, having a weapon of your own can still deter the criminal away from you and your belongings. If you have a disability, you don't have to worry about your safety anymore. You can be independent and go out to the movies or to the gun range on your own. If someone's in a wheelchair, they can't flee from a criminal like you and me. They can use their concealed carry to safely defend themselves and stand their ground. Even if you aren't disabled, you're just small and can't defend yourself well enough, this could be a great asset to you when walking the streets late at night. In 2014, in Chicago, a man fired into a group of people leaving a party. A member of the military pulled his concealed carry and fired upon the assailant, injuring him and causing him to retreat to his car and leave, saving himself and everyone in the group. A concealed carry permit can even stop a sexual assault. On most college campuses, sexual assaults happen when a female is walking home alone late at night. If all the women who have had sexual assaults against them had been carrying a concealed weapon, they could have stopped their aggressor using force. The Castle Law helps protect you, your friends, your property, and your belongings from petty criminals. According to the Bureau of Justice Statistics, 34 carjacking incidents happen every year. The Castle Law can help you protect your car and anything in your car. Think about all the people who have become numbers in gun crime statistics. In 2012, states that allowed the concealed carry saw a 23% lower crime rate than states that didn't allow the concealed carry. People with disabilities have become targets for petty criminals. No one can force you to do anything. Let's face it, carrying a concealed weapon isn't for everyone. But if you'd rather trust yourself, trust your life in the hands of someone else or the law enforcement officer, that decision is up to you. All the facts point to the concealed carry helping lower crime rates. I don't want to see any of my friends and family in a situation where they can't defend themselves sufficiently. I strongly encourage all of you to just entertain the thought of getting your concealed carry or even educating yourself on gun laws and gun safety. have to go to the courthouse, and I think it's $90, and then you get your fingerprints taken, and then you get.
So if you have like a small, like something just real small crime, can you not get your concealed carry? Like if you have like a public intoxication or something like that, you can't get your.
I'm not sure about that, but I would say since they do a criminal background, probably not.
You do have to be 18, don't you?
Yes, you have to be 18.
Okay, you said like disabled people can have a concealed carry. Is there like a restriction on like to the point where like some disabilities you aren't allowed?
Yes, like mental disabilities. I know people who are mentally ill aren't allowed to carry a concealed weapon.
Those laws that you talked about, what were they called?
Castle doctrine.
Yeah, are those in place in every state or just?
Yeah, in every state. We're in the strong castle doctrine, so if that can help you out. There you go.
So say, like, people that own small businesses, what if they have a sign that says no firearms allowed? Are you still allowed to carry your concealed carry in there?
No.
How much does it cost to get a concealed carry?
In Indiana, I'm pretty sure it's $90, and then whatever the cost of the concealed weapon is.
I heard somewhere that you're not allowed to buy a gun until you're 21. Is that true?
Yeah.
So, like, how can you have your concealed carry permit at 18 but can't even buy a gun?
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but you have to have your parents buy it for you.
And that's allowed? Like, you're allowed to have a gun
Mhm.
but can't buy it?
I'll say it.
Where, so say, like, on the doctrine laws, say you live in Indiana, but on business you're like in Tennessee where the doctrine's soft. How does that work?
You'd probably be able to defend yourself in your own home, but you wouldn't be able to defend your business. Unless it's self-defense.
I know there've been cases where people have shot an intruder in their house and the intruder tries to sue them and they sometimes win. Do you know anything about that?
I have heard, because I'm not 100% sure if this castle doctrine is 100% true. I have heard that you have, in order to shoot somebody in your house, you have to be in between them and the door. So I don't really know.
All right, good job.